You first have to have a healthy relationship with yourself in order to have a healthy relationship with others, with anyone else. And like Eckhart Tolle wrote in his book, The New Earth, for example, yeah, first you have an ego problem. Ego meaning delusions of your mind, your beliefs, your expectations, and then you may think that just that relationship is what is missing in your life, that somebody else will solve how you feel, your problems, your negative thoughts, and that then you will be happy and complete when you find that special other. But uh, when you actually find somebody, you top your unhappiness problem with with a relationship problem, because you haven't solved anything with yourself, and you are just translating or I don't know how would I call it. You know, you just add another layer of problems, because now you're not actually dealing with the issues you have, but you're dealing with the relationship, and how you project your beliefs and expectations of the relationship to the other person, and to your joined partnership. And another level could be that then you think children will solve this problem, but you end up just adding another layer of problems. You add children to and family to this, and you're still just um, let's call it a slave to your expectations. You're a slave of your relationship with yourself, because you didn't change, and you are still solving the same issues that you were solving before, but you just didn't do it. You just didn't do it, and the cycle continues. This stem from where the issues lie, and this is your fear-based ego, your pain body, this relationship you have with yourself. And then you're just always stuck with the surface problems, um, unwilling and unable to go deeper to the underlying problem. And I experienced something similar. So I was in a relationship with a great person, but I was in a terrible relationship with myself. And my mind, my beliefs, expectations, my ego were guiding me, and I was not authentic. I was not me, and I thought how things should be, how life should be. What do I need to become and be before I actually before I actually enjoy life, enjoy relationships? And yeah, it didn't work out at the end, because I wasn't ready, because I was not in a good relationship with myself. And then other relationships cannot work as you would like them to. So in an amazing book, The Four Agreements, author Rees writes that you allow others to treat you the same way, and to treat you the same as you treat yourself. So if others treat you worse than you treat yourself, you will leave that relationship. But if they treat you just a bit better than you treat yourself, even if you abuse yourself emotionally, um, or even if they abuse you emotionally, or even physically, you will stay in that relationship, because you feel you're not worthy of something better. So here the point is to love yourself more, to give yourself the appreciation, the love, the affection, the positive feelings that you deserve, that you are here for. And then others will also be able to love you more, because you can you can accept that you are worthy of all of this. Because before, If you just talk down on yourself, you feel you're not worthy, you're not good enough, then you cannot accept love from others and all the good things that a relationship can bring. And then when you do that, your relationship with others will be completely different. They will be stronger. They will be more of a partnership. And um, the thing is that your relationship with others cannot be much different than your relationship with yourself. So you cannot expect somebody else to solve what you have inside. For me, for example, at that time I didn't love myself. I was berating myself. I despised myself for not being able to create success, to be worthy, to be somebody, and to have enough money, enough freedom to live the life exactly as I wanted to live. um, and I thought the relationship I was in was also holding me back, and I put myself under pressure of trying to be a success quickly so that I could enjoy some freedom before the time came for starting a family on and having an ordinary life, which was something that I was afraid of. And um, and just the goals and values between us at that time were not aligned. And I could accept a so-so relationship and just settle for less that life has to offer, because I saw that a lot of that in my life already. But I chose differently. So after my relationship ended, I felt kind of a rush of freedom. It was hard, but I knew deep down that it was the right decision. I was being authentic. I chose what I felt was the right decision. I was true to myself and to my partner, and did the difficult step, which gave me the freedom to start exploring my mind and my relationship with myself, and the things that really mattered for my life, and not marketing and business, which was something that I was deeply involved in, but my life, my relationship with myself, and my beliefs, and all the stuff that comes with it. And not sure why this couldn't go hand in hand, but I guess this is just the way it had to be. I guess I felt I needed to be free also from the outside so that I could free my internal self. But yeah, um, I I felt liberated and empowered because I had the courage to do what I felt is right. Uh, Freedom, the freedom to be and to choose myself and to grow. And yeah, then I just googled the words how to be happy, picked up a book called Health is in Us, by a Slovenian author, because I had I was afraid for my health back then from all the digestive issues and insomnia that I was dealing with. Um, I do recommend the book. I also had a conversation, start having more conversations around my mental well-being, mental health with my marketing coach and other people. And yeah, and the rest is history. The rest brought me to this moment today where I live, where I am in a much better relationship with myself and with so many other people in my life. Yeah. Ciao.